Alright, I am determined to make this video the last. I bet it's not going to be the last though, because I have tried, I don't even know how many times I have tried to do this video, and I have, screwed it up really bad each time. I am not as cute as Jackie. I'm just going to warn you for the rest of this video that I am nowhere near that level of energetic. My voice apparently has, either a frog in it, or possibly something even less, appealing than a frog, like a toad. A really lumpy, ugly toad in my throat. I'm betting I have one of those in my throat. Let's take a moment of silence for my dignity. I like to throw words around a lot, like, oh, this is the nicest hairbrush that I have ever owned in my life, or this is the nicest thing that I have ever done, or oh, so-and-so is my favorite such and such, and I love this piece of paper. It's the best piece of paper I've ever written on. I like to say stupid stuff like that, but the stuff that is actually true in all of that is very minimal. You are the nicest person I have met. You are also among the very, very tiny minority of people who I find, who I really like a lot. This video was originally meant to be your happy graduation day, your happy graduating day, day of being born day where you are completely overwhelmed with a lot of things because a lot of stuff is going to be going on day. That was congratulations, because you really accomplished a hell of a lot more than I am going to accomplish in my lifetime in 2 years. But that isn't really why I decided to do this video. The reason I decided to do it was because of something you wrote a while back that really has kind of stuck with me for a while. It was something with the sentiment that you were just a little bit disheartened because you thought for sure that you would never be able to change the world, and you were completely certain that reality had hammered it into your head that that is not reality, that it's never going to happen. But in all honesty, I have to say I disagree. There was a time of probably 5 to 6 months ago where I had completely lost my mind. When somebody as retarded as I do completely loses their mind, oh, I'm losing my voice. That's attractive. Anyway, as somebody like me loses their mind, we go completely crazy. We do not listen to logic. We do not listen to reason. We do not listen to a lot of things. We do not listen to friends. We listen to neither ourselves nor any outside intuition forces telling us that you are being completely ridiculous. I do not get like that often, but when I do, I am completely unbearable. All I do is whine and whine and whine and whine. It's like, oh no, my life is so sad. I am so sad on the internet right now because I'm sad about being sad. I don't know why, I just freak out. I tend to do that. But when I was doing that, and when I was at my complete worst, it was actually just, you were the only person who actually reached out and wanted me to know that that you were still listening, that even though I felt like I was being completely unbearable, I knew it. I completely knew it, and I did not want, I would even say disclaimers, oh please, God, friends, people who like me when I'm being normal, please do not even pay attention to this because I am going nuts. That is how it is, but you, anyway, decided to reach out and let me know that even though I may not have deserved it at the moment, and maybe that good God, where did my words go? Even though I was at my worst, and I was doing such stupid stuff, you were the only person who bothered to tell me that you thought that even though I was acting completely outrageous, and you didn't say it that way, of course, you would never actually tell me that I'm acting completely outrageous, but it was implied that, no matter how badly I'm acting, or anybody is acting, that you, down to like the very core of your heart, believe that that person deserves to be heard, deserves to be known, like to know that their friends are still their friends, even though they're acting like that. And they just deserve to have somebody listen to them and acknowledge their existence, because sometimes that's all people need.